This is task 1G, where you're asked to create an automated routine, but he's going to update the prices of the pitches. He says that the field called premium price level in the pitch type table is going to be used to determine whether the number of pitches are remaining has reached that level or not. So let's just have a look at that. So here's pitch type, there's the premium price level, and there's the pitches remaining. So we can see that if there are 50 pitches remaining and the premium price level is 10, we haven't got that low yet. But here, the porter cabins, the pitches remaining are 10 and the premium price level is 10, and therefore we have got down to that level. And what this question is asking is that when we get down to that level or below, that when this routine is run, an additional 15% will be added to the current price for the future bookings. So this current price here will be added to 15%. It says the routine must be automated, so we'll create a macro at some point. Only pitches that are below or at the premium price level should be changed, and also they must not have already been changed. So when we change them, we have to set this value here to be true to show that it's been changed. And then it wants to see a list of those pitches. So the way this is going to be done is through what's called an update query. And this will check to see whether the number of pitches remaining has reached low enough, i.e. the premium price level. And if it has, it will change the current price. So we're going to create a query, and we're going to create it in design view, and it's going to be based on this pitch type table, and the data that we need is the current price, the premium price level, and the number of pitches remaining. We're also going to need the premium price because we're going to be changing that to be true. So first of all, we need to have our criteria. We want to see for any records where the premium price has not been set to true. So I'm going to make that false. We'll have a look and see. And there you go, it's now only showing us those that haven't been changed. Next, we want to be able to see where the pitches remaining are as low as or lower than the premium price level. So that's going to be less than or equal to the premium price level. Let's just have a look at that. There we go. Now when we have a look, we can see that refers to two of them. This one, where the premium price level is 34, and we've gone below that during the day. And this one is 10, and we've matched that during the day. Now what we need to do is turn this into what we call an update query, so it will update the data as required in the task. So we turn this into an update query by clicking on this button here. Now we need to say what we want to update the data to. So first of all, the premium price, this needs to change to true because we are going to have set to the new premium price level, so we won't want it to be done again. The current price is going to have 15% added to it. Well, the easy way of adding 15% is to multiply by 1.15. So it's going to be the current price, so itself, multiplied by 1.15. And what we can do is we can check what this is looking like so far, okay, by viewing it. So if I click on the view, and we can see that's the data that it's going to be working with. I'm going to save this query, and I'm going to save it as query premium price. Then it doesn't matter as long as it's something that you can remember. Now, because I'm going to be changing data, and I might want to get back to that data at a later stage, I'm now going to save my database with a new name. So I'm going to save this database. I said all objects have got to be closed. So that's fine, it's done that for us. And I'm now going to save that database as 1F reminder letter 2. In fact, it's 1G now. So 1G automated routine 2. Now what I'm going to do is run that query and we'll see if the data changes. So first of all, let's have a look at the pitch type table. The ones that we're looking for is this one, £110, and this one, £250. So we'll run this. It says we're going to run an update query. So let's say yes. It's going to update 2 rows. That's good. And now when we look at the pitch types, there we go. That price has changed and that price has changed. That's brilliant. Now what I'll be able to do is go back to the other automated routine file, because if I try to run this again, it will say that there's no rows to update because we've already updated them and we set that value to true. Now it also asks for a report to be created, and that is a list of the pitches with those premium prices. So we're going to create a basic query first of all. So a query design based on the pitch type, and we're going to put all fields on there, and we're going to drag them on, there we go, and we're going to do any of those where we set the premium price and that is now true. We want to view any of those, so let's have a look. That's good, it's going to show us those too, and all we need to know is save a report based on it. So this is going to be query premium price pitches. There we go. Close that down, create my report, which will be a report wizard based on query premium price pitches, add all the data. I think in order to fit it all on, we're probably going to need to make it landscape. So we'll do that, landscape, leave it as tabular, and we'll call it premium price pitches. There we go. Click on finish, and all we should need to do now is change that into our house style. So that's the update query, and that's the report that it's asked for. Now we've got to turn this into an automated routine, which will be the next part of the tutorial.